Bore da. Can I read to you this morning the 99th Psalm? The Lord is King, let the nations tremble. He sits on his throne between the cherubim. Let the whole earth quake. The Lord sits in majesty in Jerusalem, supreme above all the nations. Let them praise your great and awesome name. Your name is holy, mighty King, lover of justice. You have established fairness. You have acted with justice and righteousness throughout Israel. Extol the Lord our God. Bow low before his feet, for he is holy. Moses and Aaron were among his priests. Samuel also called on his name. They cried to the Lord for help, and he answered them. He spoke to them from the pillar of cloud, and they followed the decrees and principles he gave them. O Lord our God, you answered them. You were a forgiving God, but you punished them when they went wrong. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at his holy mountain in Jerusalem, for the Lord our God is holy. Have you ever asked someone to do something for you and they have replied saying, "Give me one reason why I should"? You see, if we're asked to do something, there is something in our nature that wants to know why. And in verse 5 of this psalm, the psalmist gives us a command. And the command is this: exalt the Lord our God, bow low before his feet, for he is holy. And the psalmist not only asks us, but also gives us 6 reasons why we should exalt the Lord. First of all, we should exalt him because the Lord is King. Listen to verse 1 and 4. The Lord is King, let the nation trembles. He sits on his throne between the cherubim, let the whole earth quake. Mighty King, lover of justice, you have established fairness. And so we exalt him this morning because our God is King, and there is no greater than him in all of heaven or earth. Psalm 10 and verse 16 says, the Lord is King forever and ever. Secondly, we exalt him or extol him because his name is holy. His name is holy. Verses 3, 5, and 9. Let them praise your great and awesome name. Your name is holy. Exalt the Lord our God. Bow low before his feet, for he is holy. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at his holy mountain in Jerusalem, for the Lord is holy. And holy means pure, loving nature of God, separated from evil. The Bible in Exodus 15 and 11 reminds us that God is majestic in his holiness. And then extol him because his actions are righteous. Verse 4, mighty God, lover of justice, you have established fairness. You have acted with justice and righteousness throughout Israel. And Vine, Greek dictionary, describes righteousness as the character or quality of being right or just. And thank God this morning that your God and mine in his dealings with us are always right, fair and just. And so I exalt him. And exalt him fourthly, because his ear is attentive to our cry. Listen to verse 6. Moses and Aaron were among his priests. Samuel also called on his name. They cried to the Lord for help, and he answered them. And thank God this morning, our God is a God who hears and answers the cries of his people. Did not David say, the Lord cried, or this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him? And then exalt him because he connects with his people. Verses 7 and 8, he spoke to them from the pillar of cloud, and they followed the decrees and principles he gave them. O Lord our God, you answered them. You see, the God of the Bible is not a God who created and then abandoned his creation. No, from the beginning of time up until now, he has been in constant communication with his people. And then finally, exalt him because he forgives the fallen. Verse 8, you are a forgiving God. And I'm so glad this morning that I can say, who is a pardoning God like thee, or who has grace so rich and so free. So exalt the Lord our God. Bob and Death.